Takes back
So
on.
even when he's there,
I got it.
slavery ain't that's why I don't believe in Illuminati because they sit back and just think of the things that he said.
Check this out.
Everything that he's saying is really accurate.
The Illuminati was established May 1st, 1776 by Adam Weishaupt, who was Jesuit educated. I was just telling you, the Jesuit order equals 201. The Holy Bible equals 201. He officially called it the Order of Illuminati, which equals 201. He died in history 201 days after the anniversary of the establishment. Remember, this happened on Israel's birthday. Israel's real name is State of Israel, which equals 201. The man who declared that nation, he died 201 days after the anniversary of the establishment.
Second one on the other side.
Hillary Clinton, who cut the ribbon on this store, this tragedy happened on her 201st day of being 74 years old. Remember, I told you it's all about 74 when they did it. When you talk about Israel and the sacrifices. Everything you're saying is right. The Illuminati is manipulating that technology, and they're making all this stuff happen.
No, kind. That's why I brought up Job 9:24 because the world is given to the wicked, and the wicked is these elites. The ones that it's further than Rockefeller and Morgan.
You're right.
You know, who else? The Rothschild. It go further than that. You know what I'm saying? Because the elites, they not gonna be in the camera.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They not gonna show because that's what they use minions. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Republican or Democrat.
Orsini, you know that name? Look up Orsini. So many of the popes in the Catholic Church are from the Orsini family, and most of them don't even know that name. They're way more powerful than all the names you were just saying.
Yeah, because you got to know that even around the Vatican, they go by church and state. America copied off of what they did, and America is church and state. You know what I'm saying?
The Vatican has
can't
owned
mix it.
Washington, D.C. since 1871. It's an independent city-state control. That's why all the Roman architecture's there, and the Roman fascists on the wall of the House of Representatives. Remember when Pope Francis came to the country in 2015, and it was like the biggest celebrity ever came here. They still run this thing.
Yeah, no, of course they do. Because the world is given to the hands of the wicked. At the end of the day, for our people, because they so scattered and we're at the low, we got to talk about the wrong that we did, because a lot of us can't even admit the sins that we committed. You know what I'm saying? You got some go, oh man, I'm doing good, but afraid to admit that they even pulled out the crab and shrimp. It's about our people being torn down, and we can build them up spiritually. Then when you build them up slowly, you start teaching them the doctrine. Just like what you're saying right now, I would add that to doctrine to prove the world is given to the hands of the wicked. Because if the world is ran by numbers and thoughts, the God don't move like that, because we were moved by laws, statutes, and commandments, and we were moving by faith. We were humble. Our people wasn't prideful. Oh, I want to be the leader. But then when we start slacking from the Lord, now people get a spirit of being rebellious, being stiff-necked. I'm going to kill him. He the leader, I'm going to kill him. If I kill him, I can take over. You know what I'm saying? Then when people get power, they stop following the Lord. You give a black man or a Latino, you give them money,
Oh yeah.
put the walk right on my face. Show me a rich billionaire that's in the other community. Show me when they ever do that. But our people, they never had that money. You know what I'm saying? They still a rich slave. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to bring this out. This is Judith chapter 5, verse 20. It says, now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin. And let us
I told you, they dropping them jewels. That's why.
So that's why we are overcome.
You know?
News. We overcame by TV. A lot of our people distracted by TV. We distracted because we grow in the ground and we think we can smoke it. When the scriptures say he give you every herb bearing seed. You ask a man, yo, is you smoking parsley? He gonna say no. Do you smoke peppermint? It's a herb. We was not made to be smoking. But we were translated these things. Yes, you got opioid plants, but that was a medical plant for medical situations. Now, hey, I want to get high. I want to get fucked up. I want to get lit. You know what? I want some crack. I want some cocaine. These things wasn't made for us to be high and have a good old time and die. You know what I'm saying? But when you make these chemicals, they're killing your inside. But that's why everything that the nations have in their hand, they do it to destroy you. Like pop is not good for you. It got more sugar than regular juice. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you gotta think, is it real sugar? It might not be sugar. Then guess what? Toothpaste got pork in it. Why would you put toothpaste in pork? I don't even understand why. Some of our brushes got pork bristles on it. Footballs back in the day had
pig skin. Yeah, pig skin.
You know what I'm saying? Some people go to church with the leather shoes. It has pork leather on it. You know what I'm saying? They devise everything that we do, and they do the opposite. Then they make holidays. When you came here, you would get cute for wrapping your gifts. But now you can celebrate Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it wasn't us doing Halloween. It was a warlock witch festival.
I heard what you
know
said.
I'm
You were telling us, all these are pagan traditions, and you're
Right.
right. The pagan solar man birthday is December 25th.
Right.
They got people worshiping on Sunday. It's so obvious that the Christians aren't connected with God.
Right. Yo, there's a document when the Pope said he changed the Sabbath to Sunday. Right. You go to Google, it said the first day of the week is Sunday.
Yeah.
So how can that be the seventh? You know what I'm saying? But that's how you know they did a lot of reverse psychology. You know what I'm saying?
That's why they did this on the Sabbath day too. It's
Right.
symbolic.
Right.
Sabbath day is named after Saturn. Saturn's represented by the cube, like on the building. This cube has 6 sides, and Saturn's the 6th planet. All of this stuff is all right there. I wish more people would listen to it.
Exactly. See, the reason why they walk past you because it's conviction. You convict them off the back, so they ain't trying to hear this. This is the same problem we got reaching people. It's only going to be a selected few that's going to come over.
Right.
And that's how it's designed because they ain't ready to unplug. They ain't ready to leave that life alone. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all quit all that. Y'all quit the world. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right.
So you got to quit the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like
you're right.
we all in the same thing.
19th, like the brother said, it says, and this is Christ's words, the red letter, it says, and this is the condemnation, that light is coming to the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because
Facts.
their deeds were evil. It says, for everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved.
Exactly. That's a whole
He's
fact.
come amongst those that's going to reprove them of their evil deeds.
Yep.
Right? Explain.
And then if you go to John 15:6, it says, if a man abide not in me, he is cast forth as a branch and is withered, and men gather them and cast them into a fire, and they are burned. So just like when you say they're not listening, these would be the same people that might be cast into a fire and burned.
Yeah.
You know, we not out here to, oh man, hey man, y'all brothers doing the good. We don't give a damn.
Nah,
about that.
we ain't trying to
We
hear-
doing it because it is sad that our people got killed over here.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And it was on the Sabbath. So that makes it even more to hit you and be like, hey, because my first question is not saying, how do you feel about their death? I'm going to ask my people, what day did they die on? And when they say the Sabbath, people like, hey, what do the Lord say about the Sabbath? And that's supposed to educate our people, because when you see in the scripture, we should buy or sell or cook on that day, it helps you separate yourself from the world. Because when you talk about holy means set apart means separate, and it basically means kodash in Hebrew. You know, so for us to be in the world and say we holy, that means we're set apart. But if people are moving the same way like worldly people, then how can you be separate? Because when you go to verse 18, actually I can't go to verse 18. You go to
Yeah.
John, First John talking about love not the world. Yeah, verse 15. Chapter 2, verse 15.
First John, chapter 2 and verse 15. And it says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Say it again.
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
So we can't love the things that's in the world. Let me get. I want to be a millionaire. Shoot, I want to be a millionaire, but I'm gonna still be a rich slave because I didn't create that money. You know, you don't like coming to America. He had his own money. Just because if you come rich, can you make your own money and still people want it? Then you go to the store and like, yo, shoot, I want a bag of chips. Man, who the hell is this? They not gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? So we can't love. Let me get weed. Oh, let me have a woman with a fat ass that got butt shots. You know what I'm saying? Let me get on Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Let me get in the Illuminati, man. Everything that's in the world, we can't love it. Keep on.
It says, any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So if you love being in this position, the love of the Father's not in you. People, you would be right where you at. Like, yeah, I do. And then keep on moving. Oh, I'm living in the Word. And then you'll see them eat a whole hot dog. What kind of hot dog is that? Oh, it's a pork hot dog. Got ketchup and mustard on it. So how you live in the Word, right? Keep going.
Verse 16. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
Yeah, so all these things is of the world because a lot of our people is prideful. A lot of us is lusting. Not only like, oh man, she got a nice body. We're talking about lust on other, like my brother. He watching faithfully, right? A lust would be, he broke down everything. Like I seen a lot of your videos. He would break down what you're doing but everything I'm saying, he can't remember or break that down. So it would show that he has a lust for something else than actually having an affection on what the Lord is telling us, right? You can have lust for things in the world, right? Lust is not only a sexual thing. Lust can be a spiritual or like you believing in another belief. Oh, I'm Muslim, right? Bring that out.
This is the book of John, chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Right, keep going.
If you were, if ye were of the world will love his own.
So if they loved us, I ain't gonna lie. I know somebody that worked there. I'm asking, is you getting paid relief? They said no. From what I know, maybe they is. But at the end of the day, this community, no people was ever coming out doing this before.
Right.
This community was
Facts.
already bad. So the world, if the world loved us, everybody would be still getting a stimulus check. I'm not gonna lie, we still would be getting a stimulus check because don't they trash money every day? Damn near. They make new money and then they throw away something. They could have been giving people out donations for free. Every rich billionaire or millionaire, they can at least give hard-working people $10,000. Oh yeah, you working? You doing a food truck? Yo, I like what you doing, huh? $10,000. You know what? You got custody of kids. You staying in your kids' life. Huh? Here go $5,000. You know what I'm saying? You finish school. Hey, young kid, here go $2,000. They ain't doing that.
And I'm about to say, just to add on to that, like even for Ukraine, the United States is giving them billions of dollars. But we still got people here homeless, people starving.
40 billion for Ukraine, but what about for right here?
Come on, we need a better education system. Our streets are destroyed.
And they're gonna say America is in debt. How you in debt if you still giving out billions of dollars? That's a whole front. Come on, bro. It's a whole front. You know what I'm saying? And they can reprint dollar bills as a whole front. How can you be in debt? You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
If ye were of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you.
Come on, man. The world is hating the people that are.
The brothers came back, but I'm about to get ready to dip out of here. Look, I'm about to get out of here. But yo, it's a pleasure, man. And y'all keep doing your thing, man, because they gotta hear it, man. Y'all crash them first, and you know, we all carrying the same message.
I really appreciate you.
Yeah, no, man, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. I told everybody to subscribe to y'all channel, so you know, yeah.
If y'all want to, y'all can donate to TV Such a Parker 25 Cash App.
Okay, y'all see it.
HOY 716.
Okay. Remember, it was 716 Israelites.
I got one last one. Next time y'all see the Black Americans, Jamaicans, anytime y'all see the Israelites, man, tell them that they God.
What's up, man? How you doing? Doing well, man.
They
made it.
Okay.
Tell our people that they God, show the people that we need to come back to the law, statute, and commandments of the Most High Yahweh.
All right. Fact.
Still got people out here. How you doing, man?
Good. How you doing, man? All right. Well, I'm just waiting for you to get it. Yeah. We're about to head back.
Thanks, man.
Yes. Tomorrow. Hold on. Let me get this hand.
What is it?
No. Just give me a hug.
Oh, I see.
Tomorrow. Possibility, but not guaranteed. No, go ahead. What's up, man? All right, good. Yeah, show him a good tour of rough buff. Yeah.
According to the white man,
The stream ain't working. Oh, you can't hold it? The phone weighing you down, man? Come on, man. The phone weighing you down?
No, it's just I'm so comfortable on my podcast.
They wouldn't dare interview anybody over here. Vice News.
That's who that is?
Yeah. They wouldn't dare do it. That's Vice News, guys. They would never interview Zach in a million years.
Way more sexier in person, man.
Huh? Oh, me? Yeah.
Way more than black.
Oh, they giving out information. Let me get out of there. I want to get in their stream, but we about to head out of here, guys. And shout out to these brothers, like I said, man. I might get out here tomorrow. Jared's out here. Got the other two brothers from Buffalo. So Zach's not alone. And I'm out. I gotta head back to Rottenchester. So I'll probably keep the stream going for a little bit. But we'll see if he'll be able to stream or he'll at least get video. All right, man, yeah, no doubt. Y'all too, man.
Hey, man, listen to these brothers, man. They got some knowledge, man. You feel me? Listen to your people.
These my sons.
Your son?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna have to. I do look alike, man.
Yeah, he do beats too, so he just do these right. Yeah, he do beats.
Y'all make music?
Well, he does. I got my YouTube stuff. I do my YouTube, so.
Yeah, man. I said that's definitely a vibe, man. Stay focused on it, man.
Yeah, man.
But like I said, I ain't gonna lie, man. I definitely appreciate what y'all doing.
Yeah, I'm from Rochester, so I'm always up here in Buffalo. Yeah, I'm always up here, so.
From Rochester?
Nah, he's from the other side of the nation. He putting in work, man. He out here putting in work.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. All praises, man. Like I said, once again, man, it was a pleasure with y'all, man.
Yes.
Lord willing, I'll see y'all again before y'all leave today, man.
Yeah, I'm leaving right now, so this is it.
Lord willing, we come across y'all, brother.
Yeah. Hey, I'm on his channel, so I'll drop some comments and we'll link up like that.
I definitely brother.
Yeah. All right.
Be safe, man.
Yeah. All right, Zach. We're out of here. Appreciate it.
All right, good to meet all you young men.
Hit me up later.
All right, keep up the great work.
Hit me up
guys.
later. Hit me up later. Try to get to Verizon, man, so you can stream or something. All right. All right. All right, Jared. See you later, man. Yep. All right. Yep. All right. All right, so we checking up out of here. Gonna go by BPD. Again, thanks everybody on the stream. Like I said, I just was chilling today, observing, and
Was it one of those days? Yeah.
so that's one of them punk ass motherfucking cops from the other day. So here comes Vice News cameramans. They wasn't cool the other day, but they cool now. So, but again, shout out to all you guys. I'll leave the camera rolling for a minute. Shout out to Jared who just showed up. The other two brothers, Craig and I forgot his name, about to take him around Buffalo. We're about to head back to the Rottenchester, the Rotten Apple. It's crazy how these two cities are so close, but yet so different. What's good, J Bud? But the family just got bigger, so it's all good. Shout out to the Hebrew Israelites. I see it was like war, like, people was getting scared and shit. And look at that, boom, just good energy. So, oh, this one last look at the store. Only God knows what happened there. Huh? Yeah, he could sit there with the car off and the windows open. This Tops is permanently closed. Got a camera up there, and none of them worked. So, black what? What black? Oh, my back. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it rolling for a minute. So it'll just be me talking and driving as usual. Oof. Oh man. All right. I could probably see some comments. Anyone from Long Island, Queens, Buffalo going to Buffalo? Anyone from Long Island, Queens, Bronx going up to Buffalo tomorrow? I'll meet you and pay for gas if you're driving. Oh, that's what's up. If y'all did that? Y'all would have to leave early in the morning. But that'd be dope if y'all actually got together and did that. You know? That'd be real dope. I'm actually gonna turn around and go. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the block. Give y'all a little, street view. It's a little bumpy. So, put some background music on. Oh, man. But again, shout out to all you guys. And if y'all never been on my channel, I'm going to give you a disclaimer. I talk about everything under the sun, and I curse a lot. And I frankly don't give a... What a beautiful day. So, oh man, I forgot to put my... Thanks, 208. Shout out to 208 Productions. He makes beats too. Go check out his channel. Just spreading the love, man. The family's getting bigger, man. The connections, the family's getting bigger, man. Pretty soon we'll be able to go to every city in America, and we got some brothers and sisters we could link up with. This shit is way long overdue. You know? It's dope. It really is. You know? I think Zach gonna have a nice long talk. And maybe, you know, if you can get a handful of people that can do this monthly, it'd be a good thing to do. Just pick a city, go. Pick a city that's having like a festival, you know, something. And just walk around and talk. I mean, the energy's there. Might as well do it. I'm all up for it. I could make it. So I could definitely make it. And I think a handful of people is good. I mean, actually, we create just a couple people creates a lot of impact on the area. You know, obviously Zach made some kind of impact. He can't stream. He can't even send a damn. He can't even send a damn text. He can get phone calls, but he can't send like he tried to send a link to my video to some people, just know that he's streaming on. He can't do that. The cops get out. He gets out the car this morning. The cops say you're overstaying. You're welcome. He's still building with the Hebrew Israelites over there. So shout out to Zach. I wish I could have stayed a little longer. I wish I could have stayed a little longer, but I got things I gotta get back and take care of. You know, like everybody, I'm indulged in slavery. I'm indulged in slavery. Oh, plug my Samsung phone up. Let's start this plug right here. And I got Purple Beats, and we got to figure out a name for my other one. So you better come up. This is gonna be your homeschool assignment. You got to come up. Shout out to the. That's the one we got to get a name for. And the one back there, Purple Beats. So we got to come up for a name. We got to come up with a name for him right here. And then my oldest son, we got to come up with another name. I think we should name them all different colors. But shout out to Buffalo. You know, I've been in Buffalo all my life. You know, one of the few people from Rochester that knows Buffalo and goes to Buffalo for various reasons. I mean, it's only down the fucking road. It's literally, I just put it in my GPS. It's 60 miles. I mean, 65 miles. Right from this spot. That's how close it is. I'll tell you all the speeds on how fast you got here over the years. You know, I played a lot of basketball, you know, my sisters lived here, friends lived here, tournaments every year. Friends went to college here, son played football, and they used to travel. So I've always been to Buffalo. So it is, shout out to her dropping, singing something, sounding good. Check it out, guys. I would beep, but I don't want to interrupt their song. Sounds beautiful. Sounds beautiful. So, yeah, so, I mean, it's close. And like I said, I mean, if you're doing 70, you'll get there in about a little bit, an hour. You're doing 80, faster, obviously. Doing 90, faster. You're doing 100, faster. You're doing 120, even faster. I mean, some stretches of the highway. I mean, I just probably see I was doing like 164, 164 miles an hour down the highway. I actually think I had that video on one of my channels. You know, it wasn't me, but I wasn't driving. But I think the car was doing 164 miles an hour. It sounded like a jet plane. But anyways, Buffalo's close. But all right, Donna. I'm gonna try not to swear too much out of respect. But Richard Quinn doing an interview in Fort Wayne. Check it out today. Okay. Shout out to Richard, be putting in work, man. He's another one. A lot of people put in work behind the scenes. Shout out to Jared, who came out. I think he came, I don't know, maybe somewhere from PA. Shout out to Sunshine Vegan. I just passed. I've never passed that place without getting something, but I got to get back home. I got to get back home. I promised that I would be home because I got things to do. So, but Perioff Tofi, thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate all the new people that came over. You know, you could subscribe or just, you know, you just came in to say hi and keep it moving. It don't matter. But that's what it's all about, man. At the end of the day, like I always tell y'all, only thing we're seeing out here through everything y'all see is energy and love. And what we all have, okay, we all have this ability. We just have to come together and get out there. We're gonna infect other people, man. I mean, look at the, you know, look at the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? And you'll have some bad interactions, but it's just the energy we're in. It's just like them Hebrew Israelite brothers, they carry in the same energy. This is why they're hated. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not hated, but they convict people. It's a conviction. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you've changed. You know, you realize what this all is. You know, no matter how you found it, whoever woke up, you know, and you changed your life. And people will have to leave the world. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave the world alone because you're not about to do all that stuff no more. And once you come out of it, you can't go back. You know, if you go back, man, you're going to turn to alcohol, drugs, addictions, whatever your addiction is, because it could be other things that you get addicted to. Food. I mean, if you go back into the matrix, it's a wrap, man. You know? The Matrix shows you what happened when you go back into it. So, you know, so that's all we're witnesses, seeing our brother, our spirit coming back together, our spiritual family, our spiritual brothers and sisters coming back together. No matter what they into, when you embody this energy, it's going to be all love. And that's what you're seeing, all love at the end of the day. And that's all we need, is to break down all those barriers. Because it was devil, and we was all devils. You know what I'm saying? But we not. We actually brothers, man. And that's how it's supposed to be, man. We embody that energy. You know, and it's crazy. It's crazy to me. You know, I've talked to, you know, I'll do this. This is what I do. But I do it off camera, you know. For me, I do more work like that talking off the camera. I go to barbershops, you know, I mean, it's all. I wish I could turn the camera on. Y'all would love it. I mean, it gets real deep, you know, because sometimes I'm talking with some Hebrew Israelites, or Christians, Muslims, whatever it may be, and it gets really, you know, it gets deep. You know, it gets deep, and you know, I mean, it turns into a slaughterhouse when you really get to a point where they can't even talk no more. And it's all about, you know, and that's what we hold. We hold the sword, you know, which are the words backwards. You know, we hold that sword. Oh shit! Get away from the cement truck because they got rocks, loose rocks. And you know, we come with the sword, with the words. You know, everybody got a piece. You know, and it's that universal knowledge. It's a universal knowledge leads to truth, and it comes from a place of love. Because when you learn to love yourself, because it all starts with self-love first. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. It starts with you. They taught you, no, you gotta work, you gotta take care of your kids, your wife, and your family. Yeah, that's natural. That's what you're gonna do anyway after you have self-love. You have to, because if you worry about everybody else but yourself, you deplete yourself. And guess what? Everybody's gonna suffer because you haven't taken care of yourself. When you get knowledge of self, all right, it's not being selfish. Especially when you understand the universe and you understand you're only one and you're in your own universe and you're by yourself. You come in alone, you leave alone. That means you got to take care of you first. And it doesn't mean in a selfish way, because people that have knowledge of self, guess what they end up being? The one who gives the most. So it doesn't have, they want to trick you and make you think that shit is selfish. Oh, you care about yourself. Oh, you care about yourself. Well, goddamn right. Because if I ain't good, y'all ain't good. Of course, that's how it's got to be. I got to be good so y'all can be good. And not in a materialistic way. I'm talking in a self-love way. Because if I love me, the love I'm going to give y'all is greater than myself. Because you love yourself so much, you're going to take care of yourself the utmost that you can. So that's only going to go outward to them. They're going to be like, damn, you're so generous. Why are you so nice? Oh, it's just what it is. Because people that love themselves are giving, you know? And it goes back to being givers and takers. People that love themselves are givers, all right? You can't be a taker and love yourself, because how can you be taking all the fucking time? How are you going to love something, you know? If you're a taker at all the time, how are you going to love your own self? You can't possibly love yourself, because it doesn't even work like that. You would feel guilt from always taking and taking and taking and needing. Like, I'm taking and taking. Nah. When you love yourself, you're a giver. God damn, they're flying. You're a giver. You know? And most givers and people who love themselves, guess what happened to them? They've been damaged and fucked over and heartbroken so many times. All right? It's called, your heart's been broken in a million pieces. Well, you need that so you have so much more love to give. Because most people that are like this, are loving beings, you know what? They've been hurt they've been hurt so many damn times. You know? And that's why they become such great, lovable people. But that's what you're witnessing, guys, you know, is love, straight love, you know? Just like the one brother that gave us a tour of the old Bill Stadium, you know, that ironically, I feel like I was in the Twilight Zone, and two people, you know, I'm like, wait, is this some type of Mandela effect? I started looking at Zach, and Zach was looking at me weird, because we both know that. I'm like, wait, they played in this stadium? There's no way. I'm like, I go to Buffalo all the time. Like, this stadium's been like this for a long time. And they said they moved down here in 73. We were like, well, how could they have lost 4 Super Bowls in this place? Either somebody ain't following football, or somebody ain't right, or this is some damn Mandela effect shit. I mean, one guy, like, yeah, he's wrong. But when the other guy said, I'm like, wait a minute. I started going crazy. But then I looked, I'm like, no, that happened in the 90s. So I don't know. That's weird. That's very weird. You know, that Buffalo thing. Like, how could two people have the same recollection that it was in that place? They lost 4 Super Bowls in there. Then now that shit gets weird. And I gotta ask Zach, like, yo, can you? Matter of fact, I'm gonna call him. Yo, can you please ask some people when Buffalo lost that Super Bowl, just so I can get that off my conscience? Now, if he runs into more people that say it was in that place, we got a problem. I am checking out of here probably tomorrow. I'm leaving. Whatever my plan was, it's in full acceleration because something's not right. You know, so I don't think that's the case. I just think they're both wrong, but it is what it is. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Right, exactly. 90 to 93. But they say it's in this damn building. And I'm like, there's no way in hell. Because after there, they moved to Orchard Park. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, they did not play in this building. I'm 100% right on that. But anyways, just like the brother there, he was just so happy that he felt the love. He ain't want to shut up because it was just the energy that we was rocking out with. You know, even the people inside the conference room, we were like, that's when my son had the camera, but they didn't even want us. I started talking about Rochester. We were talking about the differences and how they're so close but yet so different. And, you know, Zach was just in there listening, and we were just like going back and forth and talking. And it was like, I don't know if that was a conference or a lunch, but they didn't even want us to leave. I was like, okay, well, you know, I got to go. I had to say it like 3 times, and they just kept talking. It's that love energy, man. People can feel it, man. I told you guys, this shit is real. It's love energy. All right, you just like all the people that were mad at Zach, you know, they're cool. And he even seen the lady. He was like, oh, that was one of the ladies that was with the lady that yelled at me earlier. But she didn't yell at him. She didn't say anything, you know. It's because we're triggering people's emotions just by being around. It's a certain energy. I can't explain it, but we just trigger people. Boom, it's gonna be a trigger. But if we stick around long enough, that shit'll wither away, and that love frequency will creep up in them. Next thing you know, they're standing around listening. You know, there's this one guy Zach's trying to break down, and I said, yeah, I don't know about that guy, you know, but you know. And that would be dope if, you know, on the way, if he's driving in New York City, which I think he will be, or whatever, is to stop through Buffalo. It's on the way. Pay another visit. Let them know, like, yo, look, we still rocking out, you know. Same when I go to Buffalo, drive right down that street. You know, see anybody out, hey, man, what's up, you know. Just keep it going, man. So, yeah, back to that whole, you know, that love energy, man, is real. It's very real, man. You can feel it, you know? So, yeah, it's good. Shout out to the brothers that meet Zach. You know, they're going to show him around Buffalo, you know? Which is cool. And then, you know, Zach will be, what you call it. And then shout out, thanks for all you guys that's tuning in. Right, Groveland Girl, it is very real, man. It's so beautiful being out there, yo. It's like addiction, man. You know, it's like you love it. That's what Zach loves. Zach loving life right now, man. You know, he's loving life, yo. He loves this. And even like the guy played the music real loud, and then the Hebrew Israelite brothers, they was like, come on, man. You know, they really wanted that. And they were like, the other day, you know, same thing. That's why we went down there. So Zach walked over. I don't know what Zach said to him. And boom, he was like, oh, no problem. And he turned it down. That's beautiful, man. That is beautiful. You know? Beautiful. So, I just love it, man. It's just the way it's supposed to be. This is how life is supposed to be working, man. Love energy. We brothers, we sisters, and that's it. You see my eyes, I see your eyes. They the same damn whites. They just got a different color in the middle. You know? You got 2 eyes, I got 2 eyes. We both looking through a window. Everything else is a facade. You know? We can't even see the color white and black. And they even play us like we know. They even called you white, called you black. Man, we can't even see them damn colors. You know? It's crazy, man. Without the sun beaming, how the fuck would we know what color we is? Come on, we gotta think, man. That's why we gotta break down these barriers, man. That's why when it comes to life, I love to talk about life and debate life, because I will go down to places where, you know what, they just be like, God damn it, that makes so much sense. I've literally been in conversation with people and they like, you know what, I can't even try no more, man. He's like, yo, that shit makes too much sense, man. But then I've been in other kinds, you're crazy, you're stupid. People walk away because they can't handle it. They know what time it is. You know, how the hell are we gonna know what color we is if we ain't observing that shit? I mean, what if we was born blind? We ain't gonna know who white, who black. We gonna feel energy and frequency and vibes. We ain't got no eyeballs. We can't see. I can't see you. I don't know what color you is. Oh shit, what is, they said, I can't even perceive the color they saying. What's black, what's white? Well, if you ain't never seen no color, to how you gonna perceive it? You know? And if the sun ain't shining, shit, if the sun ain't providing the light, we couldn't see any goddamn way. You know? But you know what we can feel? We can feel energy. Feel when somebody's around you. Feel when somebody's in your presence. And I got 39 as I looked at the phone. So, what's good? Just a root. It's true. The energy can be felt, which explains why the powers that shouldn't be don't want us to gather in love. You 100% correct. Oh my God, look at the racetrack. Damn, they got a lot of cars racing tonight. Oh shit, look at all the cars racing tonight. Damn, regular street cars. Testing tonight. I know I love racing. You know, I love racing, guys. I did just tell you how fast I go to and from Buffalo at sometimes. You know, if I'm, you know, I'll tell you what, I've made it to Buffalo in 15 minutes before when I was younger. So don't ask me how I did it, but I did it. Because I was late for a basketball tournament. I left my old job I had a game at 7 o'clock in the morning. I left my job at 6:32. I'll never forget it. I went home, which was in Rochester, got my shit, showered, was out of the shower at like 6:15. No, this is no lie. I was on the basketball court at like 7:0 something. It wasn't even 7:10. I'm telling you, the needle. Back then, I had a Acura Legend. It was an Acura Legend. Them cars was fast back then. They had 140 on the dash, and that shit was buried. About that guy on the basketball court where Zach was doing the video of the obelisk right in front of the city hall, Buffalo downtown. You see the main top men's basketball court for the Gus Mac are right there. And I walked on the court, boom. They were like, oh, you made it. Yeah, man, we was worried. Oh, man. It was just about a check ball. So, I used to love basketball. But anyways, shout out to all you guys. I think I'm reconnected now. But, again, man, I mean, it's just beautiful, man. It really is just beautiful, man. It really is. I'll tell you what, man, Zach's a good dude. And, you know, Zach's a really good dude. There's no, you just can't explain it, man. He's just a good heart, a good dude. He can connect with all people. Like he can connect with everybody, you know? It's like, he's not going to make anybody feel uncomfortable, you know? People can threaten them all they want, you know, this and that. Oh, you don't belong here, da-da-da. But once they get to talking to him, you know, and that's how society is set up. It's that trigger, that subconscious mind. They see him, their emotions are already triggered. They don't want you to talk to him. That's the whole point. They don't want you. Because what happens? You break down what they built up, the wall of racism. Just by him being the color he is. Boom. Instant subconscious. You don't belong here. Well, wait a minute. What you mean? Who actually belongs here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, if we want to keep it real, this is the conversation I like to have. If let's keep it all the way real. Doesn't belong where? Let's see. Oh, you mean to tell me on Jefferson Avenue? Well, who named it Jefferson Avenue? Whose block is this? Whose sidewalk is this? Who's really running this shit? Who house you living in? Wait a minute, let's make it all the way real. Who don't belong where? You might be paying rent to a guy that looks like him that don't give a fuck about you. Let's keep it all the way real. Why we can't keep it all the way real? That's what I be trying to. That's where I go when I get into shit like this. Like, wait a minute, let's just go all the way real. You listen, let's go all the way real. Now, where you say I don't belong, maybe none of us belong here. Maybe the way they design these streets and put all this strategic shit in the neighborhood and put these certain points and these obelisks here has a certain energy that stays trapped in these areas. How about we go there? Then you start looking like, well, you crazy. Yeah, well, I'm crazy. How could nobody go in these corner stores and realize it ain't no food in there? It's some type of spell work going on here. I went into the corner store and you know what? It's almost not even able to use the bathroom in there. I had to walk through it. It was actually a cool ass experience, I ain't gonna lie. I had to walk through a cooler, through another area, up some stairs, through another area, through a meat freezer, out that door, through another part, go down some stairs. And once I got into the bathroom, I was like in the Goofy house. I had to piss sideways, duck my head. He was like, sorry, the bathroom. I said, look, man, it's just a bathroom. I had to duck my head, and I was doing a damn stoppie on a skateboard. That's how it was. I was like, man, ain't this some shit? I could have just pissed outside somewhere. But it was a dope experience. But I mean, I couldn't eat anything in there, not even the water. The water wasn't water. It wasn't nothing in there. I couldn't eat nothing out of that place. Now, you mean to tell me that I don't belong here? I think we don't belong here. Zach don't belong here. I think none of us belong here. This ain't our environment. What is you talking about? That store right there, y'all going to every day? I mean, you think they give a rat's ass about anybody around this community? Hell to the no. They don't care. I mean, it is my personal opinion that they needed to close that store because they built another one not too far away to compete with Wegmans, all brand new. They need to cut that traffic off so it goes over there and more people head over there. Because that store was only serving in that area. People from those areas aren't coming to that store. They built another one. They're all going to that store. And then some of the people in the city, they don't like that store because that store got some more shit to offer. Maybe they want to eat healthier. So now they're going to that store. Now that store is losing money. So they're like, fuck it, let's close it. And here we go. Your imagination can run wild after that. I mean, that's just the way I look at it, So this is like people like that, man, you got to really go all the way in. Like, let's go all the way in. No, I'm not going to curse you out, say fuck you and all this other crazy shit and you dumbass. No, let's go all the way there. Hold on, let's go all the way there. No, we're not even, no, you said it, you want to talk, let's go all the way there. Calm down, take it easy. What's the anger for? Why are you so mad? I didn't come here for that, I mean, let's think about it. I mean, when we stop and think, you're like, damn, you can't call anybody nothing. Especially if some black folks trying to call somebody white because you look around. I mean, look, if you really want to go that way, I've heard somebody talking about the white man this, the white man that, the white man this, and I see them. A woman was cursing somebody out, all this white man shit. And I'm like, she had a purse, like a Gucci purse. and like all designer clothes on. I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong with this picture, man. Why does she got like a handmade local person's purse? Why she ain't got on, you know what I'm saying? Let's go all the way there. I mean, we got to be serious. That's how you know you're programmed with some type of an agenda that you don't even know you got. And you're actually have thoughts in your mind that ain't even yours. Clear your mind, brainwash, and get your own thoughts. And that's another problem. People don't have their own thoughts. They got other people's thoughts, and they think that they're their thoughts. You know? It goes back with the self-love. You know? Like people say, well, I take care of my kids. You know, I provide for my kids. Mother, that's shit you have. That's shit we're doing like a heartbeat. We're supposed to be doing all this shit. You know? Like people want credit for some shit they're supposed to be doing anyways. You know? And it goes back to the whole self-love shit. Like, you know, if it's a person that's loved itself, you can see they take care of everything they need to take care of. You just see it and feel it. You're like, yo, this motherfucker's a real deal. You know, this is the real deal. You don't even got to say what you do. What you do is saying it for you. People got to say what they do to get some accolades. Well, yeah, I did. So, yeah, you know, I wish I could be there for the interaction. A lot of things, you know, I'm going to be honest, because sometimes the energy you surround yourself in will keep you away from. So it's like certain things I'm never around for. I'm like, why wasn't I around? Because I wasn't supposed to be around. You know, it was an energy that I wasn't supposed to be near, or was it something I'm supposed to not engage in, or something. When you're in that energy, the universal energy will have you in a different place at a different time. You know, and you know, so you know, I just like to come out with an energy aspect of everything that we seen when we're streaming and stuff. You know, like some people say, you know, it was this, it was that, it was this. Well, hey, all I'm doing there, that's why I don't like to hold the camera, is I'm absorbing, I'm feeling, I'm seeing, I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm checking it out, you know. That's what I'm doing, you know. I'm streaming already in my own being. So it's like, I'm sorry if it's boring or this and that, but, you know, it just is what it is. If we had the camera on all the time, you'd be like, damn, this is boring. You know, some shit is going to be boring, you know. But it's just energy. It's up and it's down. It's a wave and it's down. It's up and it's down, you know. That's how energy moves. You know, we don't want to be on a straight energy line. I mean, because then shit goes stagnant. Energy can't move in a straight line because it becomes a flat line, which is dead. You know, that's why everything always got to keep moving. Movement's got to keep moving. These psychopaths got to keep doing what they're doing because they know energy. If we don't talk about it, if we don't propagate it, if we don't push it, if we don't ripple that energy, it's going to go flatline. You know, energy moves in waves. You don't want a flatline, you know. Stagnant. Stagnant is dead, still. Only time you want to be still is in your being, so everything that's rippling and vibrating can hit you. Just be still for a minute. And that's when you're alone in your own being. So, you know, but here we go. So, again, shout out to all you guys, man. Love y'all. Ooh, wow, look what I got in here. Oh, sugar shake sugar. I got a vegan cookie. Michael's vegan cookie, oatmeal raisin. We ain't eating it, I'm hungry. Huh? Do I already ate that.
There's no more?
Cookie? Huh? You don't want me? I don't know if you want one. I'll check my chocolate. So, again, man, shout out to you guys. Love you guys. I'm going to still keep it rolling. You want some pistachio?
No. There's nothing in there.
You want some pistachio?
No, I'm good.
All right. You sleeping on this cookie. Again, shout out to Purple Beat. Shout out to Purple Beat. Rock out with a little tune. And hear y'all hear me smacking. So said, it's dope to see we all together and see us coming together more and more and more. Let me know if we can still hear me. Daria. Shout out to Daria. Shout out to Daria. Just a beautiful soul, man. Daria is cool as F-U-C, not F-U-C-K. She's cool as fuck. Daria's cool as hell, man. So, I can't wait till the next time we gather, you know? I don't think Zach gonna be the same. You know? I honestly don't think he'll be the same. But like I said, man, that's a good ass brother right there. Like I said, he want to make sure everybody's straight. He says he's deaf in one ear, but I can't tell. Sometimes I can tell because he got that tinnitus, but I try to tell him, but he don't believe me. That tinnitus, all right, Purple Beats, that tinnitus is just, he's tapped in, and he's tapped into the frequency. You know what I'm saying? He's tapped in because I have that when I'm in anywhere where I ain't got no sound. My shit is both my ears feel like my head gonna pop. That's why I always have to have some kind of sound going. My head will explode. Like when I go up in the mountains, Colorado, and it's quiet. No, I gotta keep moving. I'm like, yo, I can't sit here. I can't hear shit. It's almost like you're deaf because your ears start ringing so bad. If there's no wind, when you up in the mountains, see in Colorado, I done been into the middle of nowhere, and you can't hear shit. Okay, ain't no trees, so you can't hear nothing. All right. If it ain't no wind blowing, you don't hear a jack shit. So it's deafening for me, you know. That's why I can't do the total isolation, you know. And I hope more people get into that because it'll help them wake up faster. Going into total isolation, but I can't do it. There's stages to that shit. I still gotta upload the video. But I would like to be able to do that. Have that ability to do that. You know? But y'all let me know if y'all can do it. Or just simply soundproof and lightproof. A soundproof and lightproof. Man, these roads are so bad, man. God damn. It's just basically soundproof and lightproof environment. You know? Some people sleep in them. Other people do like an hour. You know, I already know I couldn't even do longer than a minute. Or freak the fuck out. Like you feel like your float is some freak out shit. You know? But I always say try it because you'll learn, you'll get in touch with you. Your motherfucking light will start turning on. You gotta go in total darkness and no sound. You know? Darkness and no sound. And you talk about DMT activation, pineal gland opening, you know, oh shit. Why is this shit going the wrong way? Did I get off the wrong exit? This ain't the right damn exit. Oh shit, I got off in Batavia. Oh, I gotta turn around. So, you know, this is a natural way to activate those glands. because they only even the be truthful. Even the Bible says that, you know, that damn, I gotta do all this shit. I'm gonna go ahead up straight. Even the Bible says that, you know, because once you get in pure darkness, you're gonna obtain light, and if the light is gonna come to your mind, you're gonna actually turn on. You know, you're gonna actually turn on. You know, do you got these bathroom or anything?
No.
You're gonna turn on these glands. Your body gonna do different shit. You know, because it's cut off from total light, total sound. So, just like with your body, when you hinder something, something else is enhanced. You know, I learned this playing basketball. You know, you put your one arm behind your back, the other arm gets better. You just dribble that ball, dribble. The other one gets better, gets more fluent. Do the other arm, same shit. Put blinders on, same shit. You get better, you get a wider peripheral. You know, my peripheral vision, I could stare from basketball doing these exercises, right? I could pretty much see about, I almost could look straight and see probably over, I would say probably, well, 4 to 5 o'clock. About 4 o'clock, in between 4 and 5 o'clock. You know, and if I turn my head slightly, I could see behind me, you know, so, you know, people don't realize when I'm around, I could be looking one way and actually be looking right at you because of peripheral. And I learned that playing basketball. So you can enhance your body, you know, to do certain things. So if you think about it, if your body's in total darkness, something's gonna enhance. What is it? Well, it's what they never told you. All right? It's the inner light will start to, you know, enlighten you. You know, you'll start to see. After you get through all the bullshit, and people are doing this, there's YouTube videos of it on YouTube. You know, you'll see, and it'll blow your goddamn mind, literally. You know, I just can't get past the ringing and I can't see shit. It freak you out. Let me get that bag. So, hey, advise anybody try it. People do it in their closets. They soundproof, foam their closet up. You know, people do it. And, you know, it's easy to block light out of anything, you know. So, like I told you, what do you think they did in the ancient days to get all this knowledge? Remember Michael Jackson? They said he slept in a coffin or some crazy shit. All he was doing was isolating himself from this reality. You know? Yeah, that's what they said. Zach, who plays ball. I forgot to ask him. I like, yo, Zach, I'll bust your ass in basketball. I bro, you thought you was good? You probably was one like me. You ain't want to lose. That's how I was. I didn't want to lose. I didn't want the best team. I wanted to have the best players around me. That's how I wanted. That's how I won a lot of basketball. Nope, I don't want the best shooter. No, I don't want the best shooters, because guess what that does for me? I don't see the ball enough. Nope, I need people that are role players. I need a dribbler, because I'm like a shooting guard. So I need a dribbler. I need a wingman. I need a big man. And I need another big man. I need 2 people rebounding, 1 bringing the ball down, 1 swing man that I can dish it off to if I'm in trouble. But guess what? I'm about to do most of the shooting. And that's how I play. But I'm retired now. But I still got it. I get out there with my sons on the basketball court. People on the side say, damn, man, yo, you still got it. And I'd be like, no, I don't. It just looked like that. because I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I'm out of breath. I can't run, which is sad. But I was putting a lot of work into what I do. So, and then when you find out sports is all bullshit, it kind of like, what's the point? Because watching basketball used to make me want to play it, you know? And I was one who, I love basketball a lot, but you'll never see me wearing nobody else's jersey. I made my own jersey. Ever since I was like, teenager. My first jersey was like 1993. I'm like, I don't want to wear nobody's jersey. I want my own jersey. Everybody wearing everybody else's jersey. I'm like, why am I want my own jersey. I like players. I love Michael Jordan, but I'd rather have number 23 with my name on it. And that's what I did. And I actually created a name that I should have, if I was smart back then, I could have patented and got paid today for it. Because I created the name Rock City. You know? I created the name Rock City, and years later, now everybody want to do it. Because I used to go out in New York City all the time, and I was just like, damn, New York City is like Rochester. I was like, oh shit, Rock. I used to call my team The Rock, and I was like, damn, Rock City sounds better. You know? So, and what was dope, being in the basketball scene, nobody ever used that name for like 20 years until I stopped playing and they stopped seeing it. Then other people want to call themselves Rock City or Rock City 2 or whatever. Let everybody know from Rochester who the real Rock City was. And that was yours truly. Because I used to play a lot, always have jerseys made, and everybody I played with, yo, you got a jersey, you got a jersey, you got a jersey. So it would get around. So, little history about me and basketball. But I'll tear Zach ass up. Even at my old age. Even at my old age. So, but anyway, again, Zach's a good dude, man. He's a real good dude. Shout out to J Bud. He got some height. I wonder if he played any ball. But yeah, I've been rolling cuts. What's good, cuts? So hopefully Zach can get some footage of riding around Buffalo. He said he deleted a lot of stuff so he can record. So he'll be sharing videos and stuff. But he actually likes building. I like building with the Hebrew Israelites because it shows we have the same message and the same energy and going through the same shit, trying to wake people up. You know? They're trying to wake their people up, Hebrew Israelites and their brothers, and I get it. We trying to wake up humanity. Meantime, we're both carrying the same message. I believe the brothers could use some tweaking as far as, yo, let's get into the diet, man. Like, yo, on some real shit. We ain't supposed to be eating A, B, C, D, and E. You know? Let's go into the other, the other stuff. The sugars, the salts. All this other stuff, you know what I mean? And teach the people. They got a good message, man. And I like how they come at, they need to be going at them Christians, man. Because that's a huge problem. And don't forget for 1 minute, when they'll pull that card, is beyond me, but they got Cody, 61 got some game left. Now that's what's up. When I was young, I thought I was gonna be dunking. I said, yo, I'll be dunking in my 50s. Shit. If I would have kept playing probably, and I still probably believe I could dunk now. But I did dunk when I was 40. Didn't I dunk last year? I dunked last year. Hurt like hell, but I dunked. I feel it in my spirit, but when I go in my body, I'm like, oh shit. You know? I think I dunked. Yeah, I did. So at 43, I still dunk. And I'm only 6'3". I ain't tall. Basketball height, that's short. So, but yeah. So, well, it was a good day. Even though I was there for a little while, you know. G. Cole, yeah, I was a shooter. Jumpers all over Steph Curry. Well, I was basically, I was a shooting guard, so I emulated my game after Jordan and Kobe Bryant. So that's how I was on the court. Like, no, y'all not touching the ball at the end of the game. It's in my hands. Game over. I done ended a whole lot of games. So over the years, they were like, yo, give it to him. He gonna end the game. He gonna end the game. I should get the ball and tell the other team, like, it's over for y'all. Y'all had the other team. It's a wrap. I done did the Russell. I done did the Kurt Russell mad times. Like, I patented that move. I was like, I'm about to hit you with the Kurt Russell. You know how now they got like Steph Curry or the James Harden and all that shit? I had the Kurt Russell. Wait, what's his name? Byron Russell. My bad. I had the Byron Russell. Hit him right at the free throw line. Hit him with that crossover. They fall on the damn ground half the time. And I'm looking at him shooting the game-winning shot. Like, game time. Walking off the court. But, yeah. My kids always say, Dad, we wish you had cell phones when you were little so you could show us, all the stuff you used to do on the court. I was like, I do too. The only thing I got is pictures. But I had trophies, but if y'all ever had bad relationships, y'all know what happens to trophies in bad relationships. Trophies don't go, ain't no trophies in no bad relationship. Those be the first thing to go bye-bye. Nope. Why that is, I have no fucking clue. So, I ain't got no trophy. I had a whole bunch. Ain't got none. So, raise your hand if you understand trophies and bad relationships don't mix. It's crazy, right? But anyways, thanks for rocking out with me on a ride home to Rottenchester. Like I said, it was a good day, good, just a good energy. Zach had some bad interactions earlier, but I think it was because he needed some little help, and you gotta have that from time to time. Right, y'all been there, right? Sorry guys, the beautiful trees are blocking the signal, which I don't mind. I love when it blocks the signal. But yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a victorious thing. You were winning. You were smiling when you got that trophy. You can't be happy. You can't be victorious. You can't win anything. So that's why they go for the trophy. Ain't that crazy? So But like I said, overall good day for me. I'm not living for a couple hours. Love the interactions. Love the energy, the frequency. You know. But like Zach said, I think it would be a good way to, you know, if you can get $1 a month from people, I think you can do it. You know, he even told me, you know, if he had enough, he would be like, look, just we'll meet here, we'll do this. All you got to do is, you know, make it there, and you know, you're gonna make it happen. We have enough people say they want to go. Look, I'm gonna be here. If I got enough for 10 people to pay 10 people's way, all you gotta do is make yourself free. You know? And that's what I look at. Like, hey, don't let anything stop us. Because I haven't turned on the news since earlier today. And frankly, I don't want to turn it on until tomorrow. But you see how fast they're moving. Them at the Devils, World Economic Forum in Devils. Crazy in Davos. They're telling you, it's the Devils. This is where the Devils lay, bitch. They're telling you. In the damn, dude.
There's a bug on my leg.
Man, if you ever do that, I almost veered off the fucking road. If it was a bug, so what? Ain't gonna kill you. As long as it ain't big. As long as it ain't a big bug, then we jumping out the car while it's moving. Guys, I've jumped out of a car moving before because of a bug. I mean, we weren't going fast, but I didn't put it in park, and I was out in the car. I love nature. I like animals. I like insects, but I don't like them on me. And if they're around me, we're going to play it cool. So, I know we was in South Texas. That was the biggest fucking cockroaches I've ever seen in my life. And they say the further south you go, the bigger they are. They didn't lie. Those was like, I thought they were birds. They're like, no, those are roaches. I'm like, man, I thought that. They used to tell me that in Florida. I'd never seen one. Would they all move to South Texas? Because them shits are crazy down there. And when I say South Texas, I'm not talking about like no valley has been to South Texas. I'm talking about that whole strip, South Padre Island, Brownsville, Mercedes, McAllen, all that shit down there, you know. And I love it down there, man. And it's hot as hell, but it's tropical as hell. I'm like, yo, this shit is more tropical than Florida. You know, you go to South Padre Island and that side of the Gulf, god damn, dolphins, fucking all kind of sea life, man. Sharks, they got every damn thing over there. Saw this other shit. What are them things called? Them like little slug things, flapping and flying. What do they call those?
Slug?
Remember them slug things that like flapping and
In the water?
yeah.
Those are like
I don't know.
snails or something.
I don't know what they are. These big ass shit I ain't ever seen before. Well, it's beautiful down there. But you know, so yeah. Whatever I was saying. But again, thanks for rocking out. So y'all seen Buffalo, and y'all gonna see Rochester. And but yeah, man. I think they're call me crazy, but I think Zach's digging it. I think he can actually do it. You know, I know it's tough to get a sweet lady on board, but hopefully she gets on board and you know, travel with him. You know, see new things and just enjoy life. You know what I mean? So, you know, but I think this is his work is what he's doing right now. It's his life's work. I mean, he's just like a teacher, you know. Hey, Jack's just like a teacher. So, but he's a really good guy, man. Good brother, good heart. So, Bill Gates was killed. I kill mosquitoes on sight. That's the only thing I kill. I go out my way to kill a mosquito because I think of Bill Gates every time I see a mosquito. How many of y'all think of Bill Gates when y'all see a mosquito? I know, goddamn, the minute I see a mosquito, I think Bill Gates. I'm about to kill this. I'm killing this one with a passion. That's the only thing I kill because I don't trust it. You know. I don't try. And if I was to ever find a tick, I'd kill that motherfucker too because I think a tick is a genetically modified fucking super bug. But I do be seeing some insects that I haven't seen when I was a kid that I question. But when I see a mosquito, that bitch is gone. Like I'm telling you, I'm going out of my way. Fire. I'm talking bad shit. Smashing it as hard as I can. I mean, because I think of Bill Gates and I feel like, okay, this is part of his energy and I'm fucking him up. So, yeah, every time I see a mosquito, all I think of Bill Gates. And he gotta go. You know? Boy, if they ever capture me, man, they're gonna fuck me up. They're gonna take me straight to Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, fucking World Economic Forum asshole. They like, we about to torture this motherfucker right here. Well, but a lot of us, they gonna fuck us up, boy. I heard all that shit you was talking on YouTube. Talk that shit now. They gonna fuck us up. Yup. They gonna be like, stream this shit. I'm like, stream it, bitch. I ain't scared. Do what y'all gonna do. I'll be dead before y'all even get y'all pleasure. I'll just check out. I'll shut my heart off. I'll just have a heart attack. They'll look at me like I'm stupid. You gotta just be as crazy as they are. Yo, it's a wrap then, huh? Y'all got me? Okay. They're like, yeah, you fucker, we know how to keep you alive. They'll be injecting me with their fucking Narcan juice. Damn, he brought them back. Yeah, what you say now? I'm like, oh shit, I done fucked with the wrong fucker. They done brought me back. Oh shit. No, I'm just fucking around. You know, I'm just bullshit with y'all. Yeah, Truth Virus, you on the list too. You gonna be right next to me. I'll be like, well, I love my brother, but he was on YouTube first. No, I'm just fucking around. Shit. He gonna be in the CNN cell. What's that shit like Hostel? He gonna be in the CNN one. Chris Cuomo, Anderson Cooper. He gonna have to face them. Let me stop giving these motherfuckers ideas. Zach gonna have to deal with the Jesuits. Wise? Huh. Who Wise gonna have to deal with? Name. The motherfucking what's the guy's name? He gonna have to deal with him. Hillary Clinton. He gonna have to deal with Hillary Clinton and him. Steve Bellini. Yeah, he gonna have to deal with them. Me, I got Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci. Yeah, we're gonna have a field day. Nah, I'm just fucking. Oh man. But Cash had a damn shell in it. So, yeah, I'm almost back to the Rochester. Back to Rochester, and I see a Buffalo Bills sticker on the back of my car. And a Bills plate. Sticker on the side. Damn, they love Buffalo Bills. On the look, I just hit Rochester. And I got a Buffalo Bills fan. Going the wrong way. You're supposed to be going the other way.
You got a Buffalo Bills hat.
Huh?
You got the Buffalo Bills hat.
He must have been coming from a Bills training camp or some shit. But again, thanks everybody for rocking out. And I really appreciate you guys. For everybody that was good, Doug P, RD, Marcus, G Cole, Zombie. Like I said, I'm just here talking shit, playing around. Green Arrow. Thanks for all the new faces, man. Love y'all. And you know, I can't wait. I can't wait till the next one, man. I think New York City's gonna be big. But I do hope there is one more. You know, that's a long stretch again. Well, not really. It's about to be June, July, August, September. I mean, it is a couple months, but I mean, I would like to get Zach out here, but I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm going to bang on him and bang on him and bang on him. Because if this thing happens here in Rochester, I think a lot of us should be showing up to it, man. It's a fucking awakening tour. I mean, it is what it is. Even if it's in Virginia, I'd go to Virginia, but it's just, I know Rochester. And these people are going to be staying here. And my man Will, Fake Mike, I already know he gonna have the plug on where all these people are staying at, you know. So, and I'm sure they're gonna be out and about, maybe having like little things for themselves. I don't know, you know. So, you know, it'd be nice to have a few days, like it's a 2-day event, Friday and Saturday. Be nice to get in on Thursday and you know, just scope it out. And I mean, I don't know. It would be nice. We got a lot of questions for these people, you know, a lot of questions. And I'm talking about 1, 2, skip a few. I'm talking about 99, 100. We got a lot of questions for these people. And I'm like, look, man, I done emailed your ass enough times, you know, and I got no response. I know you're busy, but you're right here now. Can we talk about this? You got a minute? Maybe we can get some interviews. I don't know. You know, between Fake Mike and Zach, I think they could pull off an interview, you know. Will has interviewed a lot of people, and I think he's actually interviewed some of these people coming. He's talked to Alex Jones before, you know, that was funny as hell. And you know, so it'd be dope. Maybe Enrique will come, you know, do some auditing too. That'll be fun because the Rochester community needs some auditing, big time. You know, though they've toned it down a lot, you know, I mean, they are, Rochester police, man, it's some dipshits, but there's some cool ass RPD, you know, but there is some assholes, for real. But there needs to be some audits at some of these places. So we back in the rock. One second, guys. Postmaster. What the fuck is this? We were live for 90 minutes. second, guy. Hold on 1 second, guy. So, you know, maybe we can get Will Turbin up on the Truth Tour get him in 2 more, get him and Zach up there, you know. Could you imagine that shit? I couldn't even imagine it. You know they wouldn't let no shit like that happen. Because it ain't a real Truth Tour. You know? It's a lukewarm Truth Tour. It's like a gospel coming, and we're like a different Christian, or like the Hebrew Israelites, and it's like a gospel. They ain't gonna let us come up in there, because they'll rebuke all their false demons, and that's what we'll do. We'll expose all their false, you know, and say, hey, yeah, y'all dropped all this truth, but what about this shit y'all ain't talking about? These are all the experts. We just want answers, man. So I'll do a quick loop through Rochester. It's a nice day, you know. So, but I'm gonna upload the video tonight. I keep forgetting to do it, you know, but I'm gonna upload it tonight, you know. But again, thanks all you guys for, you know, chilling, joining the stream, showing love, support, you know, and just know, wherever you are, you know, just know that, the hell was that? Just know, look, there go the old truck. Haha, there go the old truck. This shit still look clean as hell. And look at the plate. It has 333. That's crazy. It's my old Suburban, jacked up Suburban. Yeah, so let me do something crazy. But forgot what I was saying, guys. I forgot what I was saying. Y'all remember what I was saying? I forgot. But it's all good. Sometimes I forget. Yeah, there it go, right behind us. The old humdinger. I don't know, but about you guys, you know, you guys watching and everything, everybody watching. You know, it's kind of like, okay, you know, we're going to get together, definitely on New York City, so you should be making plans for that, but also have it in the back of your mind if something comes up and, you know, it's able to pop and hop into, then we got to make it, you know, see if you can make it happen, you know. I know it's hard because it could be short notice or something, but I still got the nice system I had in there and everything, so it's good. Good to see it still running. But yeah. So, and it's good to see people coming out, you know. It's really good to see people coming out. Finally. And then, you know, I'm not too crazy about just people come out just to meet Zach in private and all that. I'm not too crazy about that. I'm gonna keep it $100 real. This is, and even Zach, you know, he agrees that it's more like, I mean, this is to build something, you know. This is to connect with each other, you know. And, you know, I mean, I get it, but I mean, this isn't like some, you know, it's not like some celebrity, you know, type, for me. It's just my opinion. You cannot like it or not, but, you know, it's not like some celebrity type thing where, you know, he's just out there just out there just for, you know, being noticed. No, he's out there actually doing something, you know. And when we go out there, we're a part of it, you know. We're a part of waking up the people, you know. We're part of, you know, collecting our brothers and sisters, you know. You know, man.
God bless you. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Boy. Thank you.
You know, he's a part of bringing the family back together, you know. So for me, it just I'm not really too big on that. You know, if you want to, you know, meet up, you know, just I know it could be a scary thing, but if you go and go all the way, just don't go halfway. Go all the way, you know. That's just my opinion. So, but shout out to the people, even if they just came out to do that. I mean, it's still cool. But in my opinion, we supposed to be all the way in this. You know, we can't be peeking through the damn door and seeing the shit going on. We gotta just bust. If we're gonna go, we gotta go right through the door. So. Yeah, and if we go to a dangerous place, I mean, you got to realize, man, there's going to be some dangerous times. We are already in a dangerous place, you know. A place ain't dangerous. It's the energy you're embodied in or around that's the danger. You know, you got to know you're going to be all right, man. You know, you're going to be all right. You know, we got to give up fear. And that's another thing about, you know, living in fear. You got to be like, fuck it, don't live in fear no more. You know, I'll be any coke. I'll park the car. I'll walk through this neighborhood. This is one of the worst neighborhoods in Rochester. You know, I do want to catch the cops fucking with the bikes. But this is Avenida Clinton. This Clinton Avenue. It is crazy over here. Like, it is wild crazy. But you can't be scared, you know. You gotta jump in 2 feet and overcome fear, and you'll be all right. Because that means you're still living in fear. And in this game, you know, we gotta have discernment, but we can't be living in fear. Where?
What?
Going that way?
No, coming out. I swear to God, I thought that was where it has this roof rack and everything.
Where?
I swear. Turn back around.
You tripping, dude.
I'm not tripping. I swear.
Sorry, guys, we got a little detour. Where at? This way?
He was turning on. I swear I just turned on to this street.
Thank you, Doug P.
It's right there.
Where?
It's just right
Bruh, you be seeing shit.
I swear I just seen that like this.
Oh, you mean that tire? That is a big ass tire. That's a hot bike. Look at this shit, crap. My man on a scooter the wrong way. Yo, it's crazy in Rochester, man. Y'all notice y'all don't see no cops, right? If y'all still on the stream, y'all notice y'all don't see no police. You know? But I'm not gonna lie, I love the dirt bikes. I love the ATVs. I love that life. I mean, I don't do none of that. I mean, I ride a motorcycle, but I don't do none of that. It is dangerous, but I like it. You know, it's like I don't know, something about it I like. It's like a middle finger, you know, and it's just like a middle finger. I mean, other countries I mean, they ride bikes, car. I mean, it's really no problem. You know, here it's just everything's all regulated and you got to have a permit to do this and you can't ride this here and you can't ride this. So it's like a middle finger to the system, like, yo. And I mean, they ride dangerous, but, you know, that's their, you know, they, I mean, sometimes, I mean, doing too much, but, I mean, we got to stay in our own space. Stop worrying about what the fuck everybody else doing. It ain't bothering you. It ain't bothering me. If it starts to harm somebody, then that's a different problem. Some of it is reckless, and I get it. You know, I get it. But, you know, I don't know. But I do like the ATVs and all that shit. When there's like 100 of them shits riding down the street, I enjoy that shit. You know. I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight. But again, shout out to all you guys. Y'all still on here. What's good, Bamboo? You know, Doug P, RD, Cuts, Brother Cuts, Cody, Truth Fire 16, Rocket Out, Marcus Bennett, G Cole, whoever else is up on here, man. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully we all meet one day. One day soon. These motherfuckers got the Davos on hyperdrive. They got the Davos on hyperdrive. So, yeah, they got the Davos on hyperdrive, guys. So, you know, we gotta, you know, spread that energy. And you think people ain't gonna, as long as one person that we didn't interact with seen Zach or Angel or me or anybody or the Hebrew Israelites, and it planted some type of seed, and they, in our mind, and we pop up in their memory, that's all that matters. You know, that's all that matters. That's it. Now, could you imagine if we had like 40, 50 deep like we did in OKC? The news, if somebody would have had to talk to us, because they'll be like, yo, who are these people? You know? And all the love energy that's resonating, oh my God. I mean, you're that deep in any city, anywhere, people are gonna wonder who you are. Because you're the majority. Now, there was no groups that big there. You know, there was no groups nowhere close to that big. Now imagine if it was just 4. I mean, that would have been a beautiful thing. Wherever we went, the space, we were taking it over because it was to be all of us, you know? And that's all it takes, man. We don't even need hundreds. Honestly, too many people would kind of, it may not even, you know, it's just, I don't know. We have to see. You know, we'll see New York how many comes out, you know? But, I mean, imagine 40 people in Buffalo, all with a message, you know, like, yo, we educate people, everybody. It's a different person for each demographic, you know? If it's a woman and she talking like this, then there's a woman in with us that like, listen here, let me talk to you, honey. You know, comment right the fuck. You can't even get mad at us. Like, what if you're only getting mad at stuff that's in you, because we're not gonna be, you know, yelling at you and screaming at you, you know. Unless it's, He might be like, the Jesuits did it. That's funny as hell. That's my guy. I forgot his name right now offhand. But yeah. So
Doesn't it feel like a weekend?
yeah, it does feel like a weekend. Don't feel like a Wednesday.
It's like a Saturday. It feels like.
Right.
It's not a Sunday.
So yeah, this is riding Chester. And again, ain't no police riding and patrolling the streets. They probably gonna come out. They're short funded, so they'll probably come out maybe on the 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock beat. So it's probably when they'll come out. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna rock out with some Purple Beats and wrap this up. And I really appreciate you guys. Do his latest beat. Thank you, Liz Light Love. So, thank you guys. I'm gonna rock out with some Purple Beats, and then I'll end the stream. And be looking forward to seeing y'all in the comment section in Zach's videos. Peace, R&D. You got that on here. Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. You got on there. Nothing. Tell him. It says purchase your tracks today.
Yeah, I know.
Where the hell you gonna purchase a track from? Where the hell you gonna purchase it from? Never mind. Thank you, Green Apple. Green Arrow. Thanks, Doug P. R&D. Doug P. R&D. Thank you, Doug P. R&D. GRE. That's Green Arrow. Boy, oh boy, the city ain't got no money. I'm gonna do a video on that coming up. I'm gonna give it another week, and I'm gonna drive around the city and show you the city of Rochester ain't got no fucking money because they aren't doing their job. And somebody's gotta hold them to their job because they're not doing their job. They're not cutting grass. They're not getting garbage in certain areas that they used to. Their fucking street poles are getting crashing by vaccine injury victims, and the poles are still laying on the fucking ground. And I'm gonna ride around documenting that shit. Like, yo, when is the city gonna come cut this shit? When is the city gonna come pick this shit up? They wanna ride around putting boots on everybody's fucking cars, but yet they ain't doing their job. Let's hold them to it. Walk down to the city hall, walk into the city hall, say, hey, who's cutting the grass around here? Because y'all got a job to do. And I'm like, look, I got all the pictures, and while I was taking pictures, I was live streaming. Clean that shit up and see what they do. Because you got to start doing them like they do us. You know? Somebody's got to do it. And I got to go check out the hospital scene. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna walk up into the hospital and you know, but for real, this is the last song, guys. Again, subscribe to Purple Beats. If y'all like the beats, they got all different kind of tones and beats. You know, they make your mind go. If anybody wanted, like Zach said, he want to lay some lyrics on one of them, just hit them on up. Y'all will figure it out. Oh yeah, shout out to Fake Mike Real News. It would be beautiful, but nah, you don't want to do that. It's all crumbling, guys. It's all crumbling. But all right, y'all. Peace and love. I will see y'all later, and thank you guys, and much love.